Time is short. What is your life? It's even a vapor that appears for a little while and then vanishes away. If someone had told me when I was 20 years old that life would pass this quickly, I would have laughed. And if I tell you now, you probably wouldn't believe it either, but I promise you, it moves faster than you think. One day you're in school, the next you're looking back wondering where it all went. Every one of us is given the same 1,440 minutes a day, the same 168 hours a week, and yet most of us waste it like it's endless. 70 years is what the universe grants us, and no amount of science has changed that. The average man lives 70 years and 4 months. The average woman, 73 years and 6. More live longer now, but the average? Still the same as it was understood through time. So what are you doing with your time? If I had to do it over again, I'd write down my priorities. I'd get serious about what truly matters, because this is it. Now is the accepted time, not tomorrow, not someday, now. The things we ought to do, the letters we ought to write, the books we need to read, the people we need to forgive, the family that needs us, the purpose we claim to chase. Do it now. Every second the clock is whispering one word, now. And every second lost is a deposit you'll never get back. We don't get overdrafts in time. When the day ends, it's gone. And when your life ends, there won't be a refund. You will only have what you gave, what you risked, what you built. Time is not generous. It is just. It gives you exactly what you're willing to use. And it punishes indecision. It doesn't wait for clarity or comfort. Time runs, and if you're not running with it, you're already falling behind. We live in heavy days, days of distraction, days of delay. If there was ever a time to stand for something greater than yourself, it's now. If there was ever a time to live boldly, love deeply, forgive quickly, speak clearly, it's now. A wise voice once said, "As long as it is day, we must do the work we are here to do. The night is coming when no one can work. The night is coming in your life, so don't waste the daylight." Some of the greatest lives lasted only a few decades. By human standards, they died in silence. And yet, at the end, they said, "I have finished the work I was meant to do." That is success. That is meaning. That is what we should live for. It's not about how long you live, really. It's about what you do with the breath you've been given. Will your work be finished? Will your legacy be real? Will your days reflect your dedication? Suppose, just for a moment, we all tithed our time to the work we're meant to do, the way we tithe money. What would the world look like then? Fill your heart with what matters. Fill your life with truth, with compassion, with action. Walk with purpose. Walk with alignment. Because, that's what gives you power. That's what gives your short time lasting value. So don't wait for more time. Use the time you have. Invest it. Build with it. Give it. Live it. Because, it won't last forever. And now, if you're still listening, hear this. You are not promised another breath, not another sunrise, not another ordinary moment. But we live like time owes us something. Like we have an unlimited supply. We postpone healing. We delay forgiveness. We stack up excuses like they'll carry us through the storm. But storms don't wait. They hit without warning. And when they do, all that matters is what you've built inside. Character, conviction, a faith that doesn't need to be loud to be real. So what are you building? Is your life just a list of unfinished intentions? Are you trading your potential for comfort? Your calling for convenience? You weren't made to coast. You were made to climb, to move through resistance, to get stronger in the press of pressure. This isn't about being fearless. This is about moving with fear, not waiting for it to vanish. And make no mistake, time does not ask for your permission. It moves, it flies, it erases the days you never showed up for. And one day, it will ask you, what did you do with what I gave you? Not what you planned, not what you hoped, but what you did. Because plans don't change the world, action does. And the people who make the biggest difference, they don't have more time. They make more of it. So stop saying someday. That day is a myth. It does not exist. But this day does, and it's slipping away while you hesitate. So send the message, make the call, take the risk, say the words, show up for yourself. Because the truth is, later is not safer. Later is where dreams go to die quietly. And when you look back, it won't be the mistakes that break you. It'll be the moments you never reached for. You'll remember the silence when you had something to say. The stillness when you were meant to move. So move. Not because it's easy, not because it's guaranteed, but because honestly, you were meant to live full, to burn bright, to leave nothing wasted. This is your reminder. You do not need more time. You need more truth, more boldness, more fire. And you know, all of that is already inside you, just waiting to be set free. Let this be the day you stop asking for signs and start becoming one. And if you've come this far, then you're ready. Ready to stop performing for the world and start living for your own alignment. Ready to stop chasing validation and start choosing purpose. Ready to look yourself in the mirror and say, I will not live on autopilot anymore. You owe yourself more than just survival. You owe yourself fire. You owe yourself a life that isn't measured by applause, but by peace. Let go of who you were taught to be and step into who you really are. The version of you that's been buried under expectation. The voice inside that's been whispering louder with every compromise. Let it rise. And you know, stop waiting for the world to give you permission. The permission is actually in the ache, in the desire, in the knowing. You are not behind. And honestly, you are not broken. You are on the edge of becoming. And becoming is not a clean process. It's messy. It's hard. It requires shedding layers that kept you safe but made you small. You don't need to fix yourself. You need to find yourself. And well, finding isn't done in comfort. It's done in motion. Take the next step, even if it's trembling. Speak the truth, even if your voice cracks. Create the thing, even if you're afraid they won't understand. Because your power doesn't come from being fearless. It comes from doing it anyway. So do it. Stumble forward, get up when you fall. Not because someone told you to, but because, well, something inside you knows this is the moment. This is the breath that counts, the chapter that shifts, the day you decided you are not a passenger in your own life. You are the force that moves it forward, so move it with heart, with pain, with hope, with purpose. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be in motion. And from that motion, you will build a life that feels like your own. Not borrowed, not expected, but true, fully yours.